Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at a Back to the Future Part 2 reaction figure from Super 7. This is Marty McFly with Hoverboard. And right off the bat you can tell the packaging is absolutely fantastic. I don't buy a ton of Back to the Future merchandise or reaction figures in general for that matter. But every once in a while a piece just, catches my eye and I have to have it. This was actually one of their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives this year. I found out about it way after the fact. Now, obviously, there was no physical show, but Super 7 had it available on their website for a while. By the time I found out about it, went to their website, tried to get it. Of course, sold out. So I was just kind of searching around on the web, and apparently it's also an FYE exclusive, which I'm surprised about because I didn't even know FYE was still around, let alone getting exclusives from Comic-Con, but so be it. I found it on the website. I figured I'd give it a shot, place the order, and here we go. They came through for me. So again, packaging absolutely fantastic. Made to look exactly like the hoverboard from the movie. Even has the kind of fake Mattel logos, which I love. The glitter is absolutely beautiful. Taking a look on the bottom. I mean, they just really nailed the packaging. They made it look so much like the hoverboard from the movie. They just did such a great job. And then, of course, you can see Marty inside with the hoverboard. I keep going back and forth on if I want to open this or not. I'm just going to force myself to open it, but I love this packaging. I'll definitely be keeping the card 100%. It just looks so good. So very, very cool. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead, get this open, and we'll take a closer look. So here's the figure out of the packaging, and I have to say it's a pretty good action figure. They did a really nice job with the detailing. He's even got his pockets hanging out like all the kids wear it. He's got the Nike shoes from the future. They did a nice job. The paint's sharp. The detailing is nice. I mean, it's a reaction figure, so it's got that kind of old-time Star Wars action figure, 5 points of articulation. Head can move side to side. You have a full rotation in the arm, and then you have 90-degree bend in the leg, which is, pretty much all you need. But they did a nice job, like I said, very nicely detailed, very nicely painted. I even like what they did with the helmet to give it that weird kind of effect that helmet had from the movie. They did a nice job with it. Taking a look at the hoverboard, I think they also did a really nice job. And I'll be honest, half the reason I wanted to pick this up was so that I could give this hoverboard to some of my other 3 3/4 inch figures and just have some fun. But I really feel like there should have been a peg or something to attach this to the foot. I'm really kind of bummed. I mean, he's got peg holes on the bottom of his feet. Why not just have like one peg right here just so he could kind of loosely peg on and you'd be good to go. I mean, he can hold the board, which I do appreciate. And that looks pretty cool, so you can go ahead and hold it. It just seems like a missed opportunity. I mean, they could have done maybe like a tiny magnet in the bottom of his foot or something so that he could magnet on. They could have done a peg. They could have done a strap. I would have been happy with whatever they chose, just some way to get him to attach to the hoverboard. I guess they figured you could just have him stand on it, which you can. He's not going to... Well, it even doesn't sit that... Even if they had included some kind of like tiny plastic base so that you could kind of like actually have them like peg into it here and then have the small plastic clear base peg on there so it could look like he's hovering, something. I mean, obviously a lot of that is above and beyond, and I'm not going to say it's not, but I just think it would have been nice to at least get the peg so he could, peg onto the board. But it's still really cool. I still really enjoy it. I just feel like that's the one thing for me. I wish he had some way to attach to the board, but I love that he can hold the board. I think the board looks great. The detail and the paint on it looks fantastic. So they did a great job there, and the figure itself looks really, really good. So, like I said, I don't buy a ton of reaction figures, but this one just kind of spoke to me, and I really wanted to get the board to use with some of my other figures. I just thought it'd be fun. So, if you're still looking for this guy, I would try the FYE website. I don't know if it's still available on there or not. Otherwise, maybe third-party sellers on Amazon, eBay, things like that. I don't know where else to pick it up at this point. I don't know if anywhere like Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store or anywhere like that got it. I'm not quite sure. You could definitely look around and see what you can find. But I do think it's a pretty cool figure. And it's a pretty decent likeness of Marty. I mean, for being a figure this small, I feel like it somewhat looks like Michael J. Fox. I don't expect it to be photorealistic, but I feel like for as small as the figure is, they did a pretty good job with it. So, got to give it to Super 7 on this one. Definitely think it's a pretty nice figure. Just would have liked some way for him to attach to the board. But other than that, really, really fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.